Codelenium. Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Codelenium podcast, where we dive deep into the world of test automation. I'm Rafid, and today we are tackling a big question, which is what is the future of Selenium? Selenium has been a cornerstone of web automation for over a decade. It's an industry standard, but in recent years, new automation tools like Playwright, Cypress, and AI-powered testing solutions have emerged. So what does this mean for Selenium? Is it evolving or is it on its way out? So in this episode, I'll answer all your burning questions about Selenium's relevance, competition, and where it's headed next. Whether you're a beginner wondering if you should have invested in learning Selenium, or a seasoned automation engineer looking ahead, this episode is for you. So let's dive right in. So the first question is, why has Selenium been so dominant for so long? Selenium has been the undisputed leader in web test automation for years, and that's no accident. And here's why. It's open source and free. It doesn't cost anything, which makes it widely adopted across companies of all sizes. And it's also multi-language supported. Programming languages such as Java, Python, C Sharp, JavaScript, you name it, Selenium supports it. And then there's also cross-browser compatibility. So unlike some newer tools, Selenium allows you to test on Chrome, Firefox, Edge, Safari, and even Internet Explorer. Although we don't talk about that much anymore. Um, so the next one, there is huge community support. So there are thousands of contributors, tons of documentation, and an active user base that keeps Selenium alive and improving. The last one is integration with other tools. Selenium fits well with CI/CD pipelines, integrates with frameworks like TestNG and JUnit, and works seamlessly with cloud testing platforms like BrowserStack and Source Labs. It's this combination of flexibility, reliability, and community support that has kept Selenium relevant for so long, right? So, what are Selenium's biggest challenges today? While Selenium remains widely used, it does have its fair share of challenges. The first one is speed. Selenium tests run in real browsers, making them slower than headless testing frameworks. Second is flakiness. Tests sometimes fail due to dynamic content, slow loading elements, or unexpected pop-ups. Third point is setup complexity. Unlike Cypress or Playwright, Selenium requires setting up WebDrivers, handling dependencies, and maintaining scripts. Then the last point is scalability issues. Running large-scale parallel tests requires Selenium Grid or cloud services, which can be complex to manage. Despite these challenges, the Selenium team continues to work on improving performance and stability. We'll talk about that later in the episode. Now, the next question is, are there better alternatives to Selenium? This is the most common question I get. Should I switch to something else? So, for this, let's look at some of the Selenium alternatives. Cypress. Cypress has faster execution, easier setup, but limited to JavaScript and doesn't support multiple browsers as well as Selenium. Then Playwright, more modern, supports multiple browsers and handles flakiness better than Selenium. Test Cafe. For Test Cafe, there's no WebDriver needed. It's fast execution, but it has limited ecosystem compared to Selenium. And then we also have AI powered tools. So like Testing and Mabel. These tools reduce maintenance with AI-based test generation and self-healing, but they often require paid subscriptions. So each of these tools has its strengths and weaknesses, but Selenium remains the most flexible and widely supported option. So the fourth question, you might ask is, will AI replace Selenium? So AI-powered testing tools have become more advanced, uh, but will they replace Selenium? In my point of view, not exactly. Because the first point is AI helps with test maintenance. AI-based tools can auto-update selectors when the UI changes, reducing flaky tests. AI speeds up test creation also. So some tools can generate test cases by analyzing the user's behavior. But AI still relies on Selenium. Most AI-based testing tools still use Selenium WebDriver under the hood. So think of AI as an enhancement, not a replacement. It makes automation smarter, but it doesn't eliminate the need for frameworks like Selenium. So should beginners still learn Selenium? For this, I say absolutely, and here's why. The first reason is because of industry demand. Most job listings for automation engineers still require Selenium skills. Next reason is strong foundation. Learning Selenium teaches you the fundamentals of web automation, which will transfer to other automation tools as well. And the last reason is also because of flexibility. So once you know Selenium, switching to other tools like Playwright or Cypress is much easier. So if you're just starting in test automation, Selenium is still a great choice. Right. So let me see. For our next question, we have what's new in Selenium 4 and beyond. Selenium is evolving. So here are some key updates in Selenium 4. Selenium 4 has improved relative locators. So this makes finding elements easier. And the next one is Chrome DevTools. And the next one is Chrome DevTools protocol integration. So this is CDP integration. So this allows for better debugging and performance testing. And the next one is there's enhanced grid. For this one, there's easier setup and better scalability. And lastly, there's better documentation. The Selenium team has focused on improving learning resources. So further improvements will likely focus on faster execution, better handling of flaky tests, and deeper AI integrations. So is Selenium still relevant? The answer is yes. While newer tools exist, Selenium remains powerful and a flexible solution for web automation. Well, the future of test automation isn't about one tool replacing another. It's about choosing the right tool for the right job. So if you're an automation tester, my advice is to learn Selenium because it's still in high demand. Stay updated on new tools. Experience with Playwright, Cypress, and AI-driven solutions. Then you combine tools when needed. So use Selenium for compatibility, Playwright for modern apps, and AI for test maintenance. So that's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed this discussion, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.